Alright, we're gonna try something different today. I want to talk about a time when I was in middle school, and Scott Steiner had came to TNA 2006, and I was so excited about it. And my teacher last name happened to be Steiner, so it just made me even more excited and looking forward to seeing him compete on TNA even more. And she was not so happy with it. And I'm over there cutting promos like,
my freaks and my peaks, I've been busy. And I'm the king size lady killer, the ultimate thriller. That's why they call me Freakzilla.
So as I'm cutting these promos, it's catching my teacher's attention.
Tell me what it's like to be with the Purple Warrior.
And she's confused on why am I saying freaky stuff and saying her name. And she comes over to me and she put me in like this like little cubicle area. I was isolated because she said I was a little too hype. So when she put me in this corner, it had writing on the desk. So as she's talking to me, she glanced and she noticed writing on the desk. And she is, oh man, I don't even know if I can say what this guy had written down. Basically he was like saying he wanted to put his boom boom in her boom boom and boom boom, you know, in her back and her front. He wanted to do some things to her and then squirt the mouth and all kind of other crazy stuff. Like she thought that I wanted to do stuff like pee in her butt, but yeah, she thought I wanted to do those nasty things to her. So I'm like, I swear it's not, I'm like, I'm over here cutting freaky Steiner promos, but I'm not talking to you. That's not me. I didn't write that. So she goes and want an investigation. So that's when she buzzed that she want to get somebody down from the office, like the principal, Mr. Thompson, to come down. And he comes down and she's talking about she's scared and a student shouldn't be looking at her like that, and she's like, you're not supposed to have these type of feelings for me, you're not supposed to want to do this to me. And I'm like, woman, I swear to you, I do not want to do anything to you. And I'm like, hey, I can even go get my girlfriend. So at the time I'm like, go get my girlfriend, and my girlfriend is in the same class, and I'm like, tell her. And my girlfriend is like, look at me, look at her. And she was like, that don't matter, he wants me and he shouldn't. I am a grown woman, he's a boy. So then they decided to put me inside of an office, small room. And inside the small room, that's when Mr. Thompson gets he tries to go to the class and get the desk and bring the desk, but then he just like, oh, okay, I can't fit it through the door. So taking a picture of it, and then he brings it back, he sits it down, the picture down, and he wanted me to test write. And so as I test write, he matches up and like, Mike went to the store to get some milk, Matt has a dog, and stuff like that. And it was so funny because I'm like, that is not me. They even doing fingerprints and stuff. I'm like, this is not me, I don't want her. And he did not believe me. So then I had to sit inside of the office for a while with this lady in the office named Miss Shorter, and she's in there and she's like, oh, what did you do this time, boy? And I was like, yeah, I didn't do anything. And she's making that up. I was like, it's crazy that she believes it's me, and it clearly says it's a boy named James that said this, not me. It was so embarrassing because I can hear over here several kids. It's like, hey, the kid with the Puerto Rico jersey over there wants to get freaky with Miss Steiner, talking about getting this freak on. Man, dog, man, shit, I had wild, dog. He said he want to bust Steiner down, man. So the test ended up coming back from the fingerprints, and also they realized I didn't have a pencil for me to write. And also when they matched up the writing, my writing was totally different from that guy. I write very tiny and it don't look like his. He write very sloppy. So they knew it wasn't mine. And she still didn't want to accept the fact that there weren't anything with me and her. She was like, no, he did it and it's making me uncomfortable. She just didn't want to accept that I did not want her. I don't know what was that lady's problem, but I don't want you. No. Also, I was just very offended that she's nothing like that I would even like. She just wasn't attractive, and I was like, well, are you serious? Why you? It was just extremely weird after that. I had to finish out the rest of the year with her and having to deal with not knowing if she really believed that or she was just being weird. But guys, let me know if you want more stories like this, because I'm telling you, I got plenty. I even have a Hulk Hogan story about the time I met him when I was in elementary school, and then I met Macho Man after. You probably will like that one.
So as you're in the hospital on your back, screaming in pain, your wife will be on her back, screaming my name. Big, bad, booty daddy.
Like, comment, and subscribe.